rap to you real quick. I want to enjoy the luxury of like not knowing each other for real. Hold up.
Welcome to my show, Taxi Lady Confessions NYC. My name is Xiomara. I meet people every day from all around the world in my car. I take them to where they want to go, and en route, they tell me the most interesting stories that you could imagine. I have a great time in my car. It's not just a job for me. It truly is an adventure. Come ride with me tonight in the greatest city of the world. Let's hear the drama and the interesting stories told here in the backseat of my Lincoln. Taxi Lady Confessions NYC is an unedited show about the city that never sleeps, told only as people visiting and living in New York can tell it. You could be that businessman on your way from 6th Avenue who just flagged me, or you could be that non-traditional woman on your way from running your business and picking up your kid from daycare when you flag me. Or maybe you're that out-of-towner that just landed at LaGuardia for the first time, and I'm your introduction to New York. Whomever you are, you have a story, and I want to hear it. And I don't just want to hear it. I want to tell it. My life is definitely among the most interesting of anyone I know. I'm a 6'2" black woman, and on the thicker side of things. And I'm a different woman every day, always experimenting with different wigs and makeup. I've even written a book called 5 Ways to Spot a Dumb Bitch. I do stand-up comedy all around the city trying to break into the business, and I've been told that I can sing like a bird. Of my favorite things to do, I inform visitors on the best places to eat, shop, and lodge. Only the best hotels in NYC are rated here. You hear it firsthand from the passengers what is tops in the city, so you know there's no crooked endorsements here. This is real talk from real people, the good, bad, and not so cute. Come ride with me.
This was for you.
So you're a journalist?
Yes. I am a broadcaster from the New York Stock Exchange for a Spanish channel associated with CNN called Desde Wall Street.
What is it called?
Desde Wall Street. BESTE Wall Street.tv.
Wow.
It's just finance, pretty much 5 times a day, talking about the Dow Jones oil.
In Spanish?
Yeah.
So you speak Spanish?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. You're from South America. What part?
Well, I grew up in Bolivia.
That's so awesome. You have that look, that
Even though
exotic.
I'm blonde and white.
Yeah, no, you have, but it's very exotic type of,
Yeah, I got it from my mom.
Yeah, those deep eyes, almost Mediterranean type eyes. I love it. Okay, so you went to school here. Where did you matriculate? Where did you go to school?
I went to NYU.
Oh, impressive. And what did you do there?
I studied musical theater, so I came to New York City with the dream of being on Broadway, little girl. I always wanted to live in New York City and be on Broadway, and studied vocal performance with a specialty musical theater. And it was just too hard. I loved to sing and dance and thought that I had something special enough to make it, but I'm a tall girl and I can't really dance, and I can sing, but I'm not like a big belty singer. I'm more of like an operatic high voice soprano, and
you gotta blow something for me.
I never found my type.
That's okay. So he's good looking and he's He's got it going on in bed. There has to be a drawback, girl. What's the drawback? Tell the truth.
Drawback?
7 months. It shouldn't be very hard.
At first, I was really uncomfortable with how kind of classically good-looking he is. I want somebody who's
rugged,
nerdy and quirky.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You like the nerdy type?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, sure. Somebody who's intelligent and quirky.
Okay, so you like the nerdy type, but what about chemistry? I mean, does that really, that nerdy type, does that turn you on?
Yeah, it had mostly in the past. Somebody who's really quirky and different.
Like the pencil holder guy, different, or the pocket pencil guy? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, well, no, they have to have game.
Oh, okay. All right.
Even if they're nerdy, they have to have a little game.
Okay. Now, game meaning like swag, or game meaning like you got a good conversation?
Yeah, kind of like somebody who knows they're attached. I like the Cowboys.
Oh, okay. What do they play? Baseball?
No, they're football.
I'm just messing with you.
Oh, okay.
What's the Christmas party about?
Oh, it's company called CDS, and they do litigation support. Like, it's complicated.
Basically, all the crap the lawyers don't want to do, and they make 11 copies of it.
We put it on, like, a database. That shit is good.
Gotcha. So you transcribe for a living?
What's that?
You transcribe for a living?
Not really, no. No. Not really.
Okay.
Yeah, there really is traffic. I'm really not going to get this drink. I'm going to go there, the speeches are going to be on, and then I can't drink.
I thought we were going to be in Pennsylvania.
Where are you guys from originally?
Guyana.
Guyanese.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm very concerned right now. This is not going to work for me.
It'll work.
My wine is starting to wear off. I'm starting to feel cold. All kinds of shit is happening right now.
I got you some heat. Why don't you take some water back there and pretend that's one?
Alright, so I've known a bunch of folks from New York City, alright, and everyone's got their reasons for coming out to New York City, alright, whether it's the money or the excitement. What drives you out to New York City?
Well, first of all, I'm a native New Yorker. I was born here. This is my home. Okay, but what keeps me here is just what you said, the excitement, the buzz, the liveliness, the energy, the peace mentality. Just being in New York is just a beautiful thing. It's just the most beautiful vibe. You know, like I'm sitting here riding around with these two cool ass guys right here, and handsome guys from Detroit and Chicago. You know, and how cool is that? How cool is that? That I get to meet people from all around the country every single day. You know what I mean? And I'm not the exception. I'm a New Yorker, but I get to meet people like that every day, and so does other New Yorkers. Feel me? So that's why I say that, you know, I love New York. I would never want to live anyplace else in the world. So that's a good question.
So if you could tell me, excitement and buzz brought me to New York City, but what keeps you in New York City? Because I swear, you can find the excitement and buzz in every big city in the world. So what keeps you in New York City?
What keeps me in New York City is, like I said, the excitement and the buzz. The pulse of New York is just, we're very creative. Every day I meet creative people. Like my last passenger was a DJ. You know, the passenger before that was an artist and a photographer and a hairdresser, and it was a man. You know what I'm saying?
All at the same time.
All at the same time. Guys, I didn't went around this block 3-4 times. Can I go through here?
Give me my money. Get out of here.